good to see you, Ghostface. Yeah. Good singing, dude. Good singing.
That range though. Those whistle notes.
Guys, Mariah Carey has nothing on my son's whistle notes.
You can say that again.
Dude, Eagles, happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. Good singing. Hey Jaden, how you doing? Minnie, hello. Bike Life, how you doing? Guys, it's just so good to see you all. It's been forever. It has been forever. All right, let me catch up on you guys. Jaden, so good to have you. Eagles, super glad to have you, man. Happy birthday. Again, it's good to see everybody. I've missed you all. Bike Life, it's so good to see you. Jesus, good to see you. Sisso, hello, doing well. How are you doing? Thank you, Jesus. Dude, so I got introduced to Stained several weeks ago, I think, for the first time. It's kind of cool. Jaden, I've been playing guitar for a while. Been doing lives for about a couple months, I guess. And we've been growing, guys. We are heading towards 500 subs really fast, and that's thanks to you guys. So thank you all. So for the ones new here, hello. We do keep it kind of family friendly here. We don't really play covers just because of copyright stuff, and my library is not huge. All songs use the same chords pretty much, but my library is not huge. And due to a lot of copyright laws and enforcement and stuff recently, I don't really play a whole lot of that here. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Sigma? Welcome, welcome. Spartan, thank you so much. You're way, way too kind. Unsubscribe. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you guys. Steven, welcome, welcome. Guys, you guys have been way too kind already. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steven, clouds form in the sky, condensation, light reflection, and refraction. All that plays a huge part. Max, thank you so much. I do sing. Unfortunately, Daniela, I am unable to, unfortunately. But I will sing something for you guys. Thanks so much, Red Knight. So good to have you on the stream. I think Ben is also saying hi to you guys. Ben is my kid, and whenever chat is here, he loves saying hi to you guys. I don't know whether to do the new one or Do the old one. I guess we'll just do the new one, I guess. I don't wanna leave my world behind. I don't wanna change perspectives again. We're starting over, and it's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning of so much more. Wanna be home. I just wanna be home. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. Open the doors. Get out the car and breathe the air into your lungs of your new home, of your new home. It's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning of so much more. And it's just the beginning, and it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of so much more. Yeah. Amir, hello. Welcome. Amir, feel free to send me some in my email. So if you go to the About page on my YouTube channel, you'll see my business email there. And shoot me one of his songs over there if you would. I appreciate that. I agree, Eagles. Ben always wants to do a cappella. Oh my goodness. Eagles, I'm so glad you're our adopted kid. I really am. Okay, so we did the new one, and it is currently in the works. I'm actually having a guest singer on that one, and I'm really excited. So we'll do one more with singing, and then we'll get back to the regular playing, guys. We'll do one of the favorites. Sun up to sundown, with all my friends hanging around. We laugh so hard, we laugh all night. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Sometimes I Is there any point at all? A reason for the pain? But I remember a hope that seems not a hope at all. I'm waiting for the day, I'm waiting for the way to get to you. Sun up to sundown, with all our friends hanging around. We laugh so hard, we laugh all night. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. In your eyes, in the moonlight, in your hug on the cold night, your kiss says alright. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Sun up to sundown, with all my friends hanging round. We laugh so hard, we laugh all night. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Panda Z, how you guys doing? Always good to see you, Zelda. MV, I am. I am. And no Eagles, the guest singer is not Mrs. Gray. Although I hope to get her on the project eventually. Ah, Eagles, I am so sorry, sir. Jarrett, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Dude, I'm excited, Michael. Eagles, I'm just gonna say it. You are the best honorary moderator I think I've ever had. You're getting sleepy. I do, Wing, I do. So, Amir, like I said, just shoot me that message to my email. Any of the songs that you think I'd like to listen to, just shoot it to my email, okay? I do. Wing, welcome so much. It's nice having you. Pack Attack, welcome. I don't do covers on the channel, unfortunately, copyright and all that sort of stuff. But I really do appreciate you guys swinging by too. I think I can do another original. I think I have it. My voice is a little bit rough tonight, guys, so I apologize. Tell you I love you. I just wanna tell you it'll be alright. One more time. When your love went in your arm, your habit took my heart. I know this isn't you. When your love went in your arm, your habit took my heart. I can't tell you apart. You said you knew you had to change. Knew you couldn't stay the same. Good job, buddy. You took my heart. You took my heart. I just want to bring you back. I just want to bring you home. I just want to tell you I love you. I love you. I just want to bring you back. I just want to bring you home. I just want to tell you I love you. I still love you. When your love went in your arm, your habit took my heart. I know this isn't you. When your love went in your arm, your habit took my heart. I can't tell you apart. You said you knew you had to change. You knew you couldn't stay the same. You took my heart. When in your arm, your habit took my heart. I know this isn't you, but I can't tell you apart. Hey, welcome, welcome. Lulu, welcome. India it was the strangest thing. My wife and I, we were talking about it, how India has some of my top fans, and I'm just like, thank you guys.
Cool.
I really appreciate that. The fact you guys come and hang and just join the stream, check out the videos, thank you. Thank you, Lulu. Mrs. Gray is like the busiest moderator. She's taking care of baby. She is typing. She is moderating. She's keeping eagles in line. So Lulu, yes, I am from Missouri. Mrs. Gray and I are in a state called Missouri, and it's right in the middle of the United States. So we are surrounded by corn and wheat and trees and cliffs. It's beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Lulu. You're so kind. Zool, thank you so much. And yeah, Argyle for the win. Argyle for the win. Welcome to chat. Again, everybody's welcome here, guys. We tend to keep it more so family friendly just because we do have, everybody come hang. We have minors, we have adults, we have older people as well. Everybody's welcome. And we try to keep it fun for everybody. So don't mind me as I'm drinking a milkshake. Lulu, thank you. I have a ton of songs on my channel. My voice is not as strong as it should be. And I apologize. It's been a long day, guys. Panda, if you go to JCPenney, a lot of things are on sale right now. Guys, thank you all so much. Abimbola, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining chat. Lulu, thank you so much. A shadow to love. I'm sure it's just my mustache, I'm sure. It's good to have you in chat though, Shadow. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great night. Gee, I used to... Okay, so fun story. Do you guys remember the old skater games that had the skateboard controller? That, I think it was a Tony Hawk series game where you would like push beside the board and you would have gone. And I had been reading about skateboarding. Yeah, right. I had been reading about skateboarding. I was, 14 maybe at the time? 14 with my parents in the PX. And I had read all of the mechanics for a kickflip. Never done one. And I was doing that game, and I don't know what possessed me, but I tried to do a kickflip with this controller and the demo game. I didn't have money at the time, so I don't know what I was doing. And Silver, that was a great name. Silver Eclipse, that was such a good name. Glad to have you in chat. And I landed the kickflip. I don't know how. I landed the kickflip. And I was wearing dress shoes of all things. And I was so proud. I mean, I walked out there, I'm like, yeah, I could do it if I wanted to. Things we do. Lulu, we don't show him really to cameras and stuff yet, you know? He's so little, and we want him to kind of have anonymity as he grows up. We want him to really not be attached or associated in any way, you know? He's his own person. Dude, it was sketch. It was so sketch. Electric. Thank you so much, Panda. A Shadow to Love. First song I learned, Consuming Fire by Third Day. So I grew up in a really, like Christian-based home, learning lots of worship music, that sort of thing. Learning guitar, let's see if I can remember these chords. That was. I think it was something along those lines. It was like B minor, C, and then like D. I'm doing a D2, but it was a fun song. And back in the day, Third Day used to be a pretty good rock band too. It was fun. Lulu, it's a guy. His name is Ben. He's 8 months old. He's super cute. Super chunky. Eagles, it's been a long birthday, man. But it's been so good to see you. I'm glad we could wish you happy birthday. Dude, Poison is such a cool band. I don't know any really of their music. I think it was Poison. My friend's late wife, she was really sick with cancer. And they went to go see, I believe it was Poison. And they got to meet the guys, and they like signed a bunch of stuff. Like they were super cool. So I have mad respect for those guys. You know, there's something to when people take time out of their day to hang out, and you know, they might not be feeling the pain that you have, but you know, they'll take time out of their day to make sure that you're doing well. That's pretty cool. Dude, welcome to the chat. Lulu, I think you'll enjoy it. America is a very beautiful place. It has its quirks like everywhere else, but it is honestly the best country on earth. There you go, Eagles. Queensryche. Dude, I've heard of Queensryche, but I've not listened to their music.
Panda's just casually flexing that he's still Poison.
Panda knows everybody. Panda, I'm just like, hey, Panda. So I saw Prince, that video the other day, and Panda, this didn't happen, by the way, but Panda would be like, oh, really? I have Prince's phone number before he passed away.
What? Wait, what?
Lulu, my name is Jeremy, but I go by Bloodwolf here on YouTube. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
You called something.
Frederick, welcome. Welcome. Dude, I love Bill Withers. Listening to Lovely Day helped me get through so much stuff. And I think it was when you and I were dating, we listened to a lot of Bill Withers too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. I don't think I was the one that introduced you to him though. Who was it I introduced you to?
I don't know. Quite a few different bands.
Polaris was one. Huh. Dude. Panda just knows everybody. So Panda, if I was like, hey, Aerosmith, you know, I'm sure you know Steven Tyler. have a great, great night. And happy birthday, dude.
Panda met Marilyn Manson in Tennessee at a white He has been fake coughing so much today. And when I look at him, he's just looking at me and grinning. Yeah, I told on you.
It is Lulu. It is currently 10 o'clock at night where I live for 2200 military time. A shadow, I'd love to accommodate that. I just don't do any covers, unfortunately. One song, if I could cover it, it's been covered to death, and for good reason. I'd love to cover Name from Goo Goo Dolls or Iris. Those songs are so good. They're just so good. That would be Panda. Severin, welcome. Severin, from mid-United States in a state called Missouri. Welcome. Lulu, that is early in the morning for me, dude. 8 in the morning is an early day. Thank you so much, Lulu. Dude, I wish I had a theremin. Those things are so cool. Dude, that's the thing, is like Iris and Name are so timeless, but people do Iris more, I think. Name has a way deeper meaning to it. And that's why I really like it. Originally, I just liked it because of the opening, you know. I'm in Applebee's and I hear. How did it go? And that's about as far as I can go before anything else. I heard that in the Applebee's or wherever I was at, and it just made me stop. And I'm like, what is this song? And just started listening, and that song changed my life, man. I still don't know all the words, not by heart. I still couldn't sing it for you right now, but it left a huge impact. Oh my goodness. Dude, I don't know. Here in Missouri, we live close to the college, close to the college here in Missouri, S&T. There's a lot of foreign exchange students and lots of people coming internationally. So there's a really good mix of people here. Severin, have a great night. Music to listen to, lots of metal with the misses, and just lots of everything. It's really, really nice.
I'm just still remembering when I was in a Dollar General and they just started blasting Still Dre, Dr. Dre on the radio.
Really?
Yeah, uncensored and everything.
Oh no. Leave it to Dollar General. Leave it to Dollar General.
I was so confused because I was just like looking in the coolers and all of a sudden I hear that song come on and I'm like, what?
So, Lulu, I've never been. India has one of my favorite metal bands that I've listened to recently, Bloodwolf. Their song New Delhi just hit so hard. It's really, really good. Justin, hello, welcome. I'd like to see what it's like. I've never been. I know there's good parts. I know there's not so good parts. Like I said, every country kind of has that thing. But I'd love to meet some of the people that are there. There's been some really nice people that have emailed me and reached out to me from India. And again, I'm not a big channel, guys. I am a very, very small channel. And it's because of you guys that we're almost at 500 subs. Thank you. But still have people reach out and say hi and say they've been listening to my music for years. And that means a lot. I'm not sure what you mean, Shadow. Sorry, I'm just reading that. But thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all. So we're working on creating our own community as well. You know, YouTube is its own thing. But we started working on a Patreon. I appreciate that, Lulu. Started working on a Patreon, started working on doing like the Cash Apps, that sort of thing. None of those things are ever have-tos, but if you enjoy what I do here, then I'm working to make what I do accessible. You guys will never have to pay for my music. That's one of the promises I made as a young musician. Nobody will have to pay to listen to my actual music. So far, I put one rough draft of a song on my Patreon. And I plan on doing more with that. That way you guys can see my writing process and where I'm at, and even give input if you want to. I do, Shadow. That is actually my my drum set that I use when I am recording songs now. I used to use an electric drum set, but it's not the same. So when it's not so late at night, I may do a live and be mostly on drums. There's a regular on here who asked me to do that, and I told him I'd look into it. So yeah, it makes it fun because people can jam along to whatever at home, you know, and it's just fun. There is, I've said this so many times, there's not really a stopping point that I see. Thank you, Lulu. It's been a long day, but there's been a lot of thought on my mind, and if it wasn't for Mrs. Gray, the sweet, sweet lady in chat as a moderator, I probably would have stopped posting a lot of music that I did. I was pretty done, and she helped breathe a lot of life back into me. God used her to do that, and I'm really thankful. I don't ever plan on stopping writing music, so whether the channel is big or not, that's cool, you know. Thank you, Jarrett. Whether the channel's big or not, that's cool. Exactly. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Shadow. But I don't want to be in a place where I've seen other channels go, where it's about analytics. It's fun looking at all that stuff. It's so much fun seeing how we're growing. And we've been growing, guys. But
it's fun to just have like what we have right now, and just,
that's what I mean, yeah.
Like by that I mean the people that come through and just the interactions.
It's more fun having the community than just numbers. When we go live and you guys pop in and we're saying hi, and like earlier Eagles, it's his birthday today. Stuff like that.
Like you don't
That's
even
cool.
think about numbers when you're just having fun with the people that come through.
Exactly. And that's what I'm hoping to set up. Because I'm going to keep writing music, I'm going to keep singing, I'm going to keep doing all sorts of things. C3PO! One of my favorite droids. Please tell R2D2 hi for me. I think it's cool that there's a space here for everybody. I appreciate you all. I really do. But on that note, I'm gonna play some more music, let my voice rest a little bit. And it's gonna be some calming stuff since everybody's getting a little bit sleepy. We'll just play some nice, quiet music you guys can sleep to. Shadow, so I got my mixer. It's gonna be kind of hard to see. Got my mixer, got my keyboard, got some more guitars, got quite a few things, and God's blessed. It's gotten a lot better. I've heard it 3PO, but unfortunately I don't really do covers here, just because of copyright stuff and my library being so small. Oh, you are A-OK, 3PO. And Jarrett, I've been playing for a while. How long have I been playing? Maybe 16 years? Sunfall, welcome! I was just telling 3PO, I don't really do covers on the channel just because of copyright law and stuff like that. And my library that I know from heart is very, very small. I apologize. Yeah, dude. It's hard to believe it's been almost 2 decades. Dude, that's awesome, Jarrett. Shadow, you can find me on Facebook at Bloodwolf Music. You can follow my record label at Bloodwolf Records LLC on Facebook as well. Thank you, 3PO, so much. just thankful for the ability, man. Because God's been so good to me, man.
Your social platforms.
Hey Nash, how you doing? Sunfall, I actually am currently working on that. I'm working on a new album. I've put out 3 songs on it so far. The album is called Generational Zero. There should be a new song coming out from it very, very soon. It's going to sound a little bit different because we are using a live drum kit versus the E-kit that was on the other songs. I hate to do it that way, but it is what it is. I can, Red Oak. I don't do any covers, but I can play some original music. I remember reading a book on him, Lulu. He had quite the interesting life. Have a great night, 3PO. Thank you. So, Red Oak, we did this one earlier, but it seems to be a chat favorite, so we'll do this one. We'll keep it a little bit more low key. Sun up to sundown, with all my friends hanging round. We laugh so hard, we laugh all night. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Your eyes on the moonlight, your hug on a cold night, your kiss to say it's alright. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Sometimes I wonder, is there any point at all, a reason for the pain? But I remember, I hope that scene's not a hope at all. I'm waiting for the day, I'm waiting for the way to get to you. Sun up to sundown, with all my friends hanging round. We laugh so hard, we laugh all night. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Your eyes in the moonlight, your hug on a cold night, your kiss to say it's alright. It's how I picture what it means to be happy. Red Oak, thank you so much. You are so, so kind. I am on Apple Music and on Spotify. You can find, that song is called What It Means to Be Happy. It'll be under Bloodwolf. Now I had to change my artist name on those social platforms, so look under Bloodwolf. If you can't find it there, you'll find it on my channel. And you'll find all my other work there as well. Lulu, everybody has gifts. Everybody has gifts. Shadow, thank you so much. Writing is not easy, dude. And that's a very special gift. I can write music very well. I'm not saying that braggadociously. But God bless, and I had the ability to learn not only contemporary music, but learn a little bit of classical training as well. So learning about parts and harmonization, that sort of thing. And it's so much fun to bring it together. Yeah. Shadow, that's also the other thing that's on my mind, is that so many people that are amazing people, when you start seeing dollar signs and it becomes about money, and you love money, and you love status, you love any of that, people do change. And to say that you wouldn't change, I find that very hard to believe. And it's not that a change is bad, but sometimes you really do have to change the way you look at people. You know, as you have more, people see that you have more many times, and they want some. And you have to learn how to navigate people. You have to learn how to be wise, be kind, be loving, and all those things. But you do have to change.
To navigate your own self too, and check yourself and your motives.
You do. And you have to realize that one of the coolest things I learned, back when I went to an old church of mine, the music director there made a very profound statement. And it's true. People that are in the arts, pride is one of the biggest things of our personalities. When people are like, hey, great job, you did amazing, it strokes the ego. You know, you make an amazing painting, you write a beautiful song and whatnot. People are like, oh, this is the greatest thing. It strokes your ego. And that's okay. You know, it's not a bad thing. But you have to recognize that. You have to grow from that. And you have to learn how to take things in stride and humbly. Red Oak, absolutely. Jared, thank you so much, man. I sang one of the new ones just a little bit ago. And, a while ago. And I can do it again for you guys. Lulu, have fun. I hope school goes well for you. Dude, that's awesome, Shadow. That's really, really good. Writing is not my forte, not by any means. Welcome, Ranger. I don't wanna leave my world behind. I don't wanna change perspectives again. We're starting over. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. Beginning of so much more. The road grows longer by the mile. I just wanna be home. I just wanna be home. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. Open up the doors, get out the car and breathe the air into your lungs of your new home, of your new home. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning. And it's just the beginning of so much more. Jared, that is awesome, dude. Just take that and run with that, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want my music to touch people and help them where they are. Because that's the gift God gave me. And Jesus told his disciples in the Bible, as ye have received freely, give freely. So if he gives us gifts and talents, then it's my honor to be able to turn that around and give it to people. And I hope that it helps them. Don't get me wrong. At some point, I hope to turn this into a career where I can be home with my wife and my kid, not have to clock in and do a 9 to 5 or an 11 to 7 or a 12 to 8 or whatever it is. I'd like to be home, watch my kid grow up. But if that doesn't happen, I'm okay. Still gave us gifts for a reason, you know? Red Oak, you are so kind. You are so, so kind. I have tons of music on my channel as well, so feel free to give it a listen. Rhea, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Amen, Shadow. There was a video I did, and it's like, are you a creator or consumer? And it's honestly true. You're either one or the other. You can do both, you know. I watch YouTube, I do all sorts of things. I consume a lot. But when you start giving back and you start creating things and you see what it does with people and situations and stuff, that's way more fun. It is way, way better to give. Jared, if your band has a page, please go to the About on my channel. Shoot me an email. Let me know where I can find your band at. I'd love to see it. Love to follow you guys. Oscar, this is a Zanzibar chocolate and peanut butter cookie dough shake. It is rich.
We made a drop by our local ice cream parlor.
We did. We got some ice cream. I got out of work. I was not expecting this, and Mrs. Gray had pulled up in the car, and she was like, "Get in." I'm like, "Where are we going?" And she was like, "Well, are you hungry?" So we went and we got Taco Bell, and I got Taco Bell, and then we swung by the ice cream store just a little bit before they closed too. And Ben made some new friends. So it's been a great day.
I think it definitely can be. I think it's important to take time for other things that you love too to prevent that burnout.
I agree. So I can tell you, Shadow, I have hit burnout multiple times. And what I found happened a lot of times. Hey, Yash, welcome. So glad to have you in chat. I think a lot of times what happened with me and the burnout was I started writing for people and I started trying to be super creative and like reinvent the wheel. And I started listening to a lot of songwriting critiquers, and it wasn't very healthy, wasn't very helpful. And they would critique people for using the same chords in different songs. Granted, these people don't know each other, and they're using many times the same chords because they sound good. And then they would get critiqued so hard unless you started doing something that was different with those chords, or different with your voice, or different with your melody line. And trying to think and write music like that was not very helpful or healthy. Thank you so much for the likes, guys. And thank you for the subs as well. I have not said that in a while. Thank you guys for subscribing.
I heard somebody say, are you trying to live what you do, or are you trying to prove what you do?
That's it. It's that whole thing of I started trying to live with a point to prove versus living and doing what I love. And now I'm getting back into doing what I love. Normally, when I write songs, I write with my electric guitar, my bass, and my drums because I want it to sound a certain way. And then as I start getting back into doing what I love, I'm going back more and more to this acoustic. It sounds good. And then I add other things in, but I'm starting to go back into what I love.
And you know what's cool? It's totally okay to have multiple things that you love doing and taking time for each of those things. And just because you don't devote all of your time to just one thing doesn't mean that you're not devoted to it.
That's so true. Primansh, hello, welcome to chat. I may have butchered that, and I apologize if I did, but hello, welcome to chat. I don't. I'm not sure who that is, but if you'd like to, on the About page on my channel, you'll see my business email on, it'll say for sync licensing, you can contact me there. Shoot me a YouTube link. I honestly love learning about new music. It helps me see what's out there and broaden my horizons. Agreed, Shadow. That whole thing of Western music, we have the same 7 notes and their variants. We don't do microtonal a whole lot here, so we don't have quite the same scale.
Just like when you get into a lot of the old hymnals, it's just G, C, and D, G, C, and D, G, C, and D.
And then an E minor for spice.
Occasionally an A minor.
That's true. It does have a good A minor sometimes. But I find it's during like E minor. They love going to that 6/5.
But like those are the fancy ones that throw the A minor in there. Like the ones that get a little rock star-ish.
You're not wrong. Oscar, this is a milkshake, chocolate and cookie dough. It's really good. It's really good. Shadow, so believe it or not, my dad kind of plays saxophone. I agree. What I'd love to do, so every once in a while, I will go out into the wild and I'll take a drum set with me, and I'll take a guitar with me. And we will go out there and play. And I try to get people to come in and sit in and we just jam. If I can do that and live stream it and have people come in, it'll be awesome. Because then we can have somebody drum, we can have somebody do something else, and it's great. So, Red Oak, the people with the blue wrenches next to their name, those are people I have selected to be moderators. They help keep the chat safe for everybody, just because we try to keep everything family friendly here, because we have a mix of minors and adults and whatnot that come in and join us for the live stream, however long we go. And just like earlier, even though it's nighttime here and a lot of people that are regulars go to bed here, we have a lot of people from other countries hop in and hang out, and it's so cool. And to everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging.
It is so much fun seeing who comes in.
You are a mechanic, G. Oh my goodness. Red Oak, you are A-OK. So a lot of times we will get trolls, we'll get lots of people that
Are just
hop
really
in.
rude.
Yeah, sometimes people are really rude. I just call them trolls. That'll hop in stream and be like, hey, blurb. They'll say something that's really off color or just not nice. And, that's not really good. That's not really kind. We don't really appreciate that.
And we don't really like things that would be
Hurtful.
and really offensive to other people as well, for like touchy topics and things.
Mm-hmm. So generally we give people like a warning of just like, hey, just FYI, you might not have known this. This is more so family friendly. And if they persist or they don't, remove their comment, then we assist them.
And every once in a while, I drop this in the chat.
Yes, every once in a while, Mrs. Gray will pull out Mjolnir, and they get a taste of Thor's lightning. Ghostface, welcome back, dude. Unfortunately, there's many times we have to say, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Unfortunately, that's the case because it's the internet. But everybody's welcome here. Shadow, that is so cool, man. Dude, that's so cool. Saxophone sounds so cool. Red Oak partially. When I was a kid, we had books, we had all sorts of stuff like that that we had some access to, but I didn't really know what a lot of it meant. So there's a great dude at a church I went to. His name is Bill, and he gave me a Learn and Master guitar series from Gibson. And he didn't have to, but he printed out the book, gave me the series, and it takes about a year. It would take about a year. And I learned so much from it. I still didn't complete it front to back, but the guy's name who led it was Steve Krenz. And really, really good series. It helped me so much. And I really owe a lot to that guy. He actually gave me a guitar too. I'll try to bring it on to next stream. He gave me this beautiful guitar to kind of help encourage me a bit. I had an okay guitar, and I loved learning on it. I loved playing. My brother and I, we were writing so much on this thing. And then this guy, he just straight up gave me this beautiful guitar. I think they still sell it. I don't know if Gibson still has it on their site. Let me double check here. They did so many different topics on that series. They did Learn and Master Ballroom Dancing. They did Learn and Master Drums. Yeah, you can find the Learn and Master Guitar series. It's the 20 DVDs, the 5 jam-along CDs, and lecture book from Legacy Learning. And you can find it, you can buy it new on Amazon. They have it used and good for way, way less. That might be the better way to go. Like, it's way, way less. But it is still out there. And you learn, I learned so much. Again, not sponsored. Not sponsored. G is watching you, Shadow. So, yeah. Amazon.com, you can find it there. Red Oak, do you play? I do. I really do, Red Oak. I really think it is worth the money. If you can do it, like I said, used, good, it is less than $100. New, you're looking at around $260-ish. At least that's what I was seeing on Amazon. So let me see if there's anywhere else you can get it for less. Actually, yes. Go to Walmart. I believe they still have it in stock. It looks like you can buy it new for $150. I don't know if it's like the Ultimate Edition, because there's the expanded edition with the jamming CDs and then just the workshops, that sort of stuff. So my friend, he had the expanded. It's really good. I don't even know how to say your name. Hello, welcome to chat. Jarrett, if you go to my About on my channel, go to the About, you'll see where it says for sync licensing. You can click on that or enter that email in and shoot me a message there. That's my business email. That's where I talk to a lot of people from chat here as well. Red Oak, that's pretty common, honestly. You will have plateaus where you'll be stuck for a while and you'll be playing and it doesn't feel like you're going much further than that. But if you stick with it, you'll grow past it. You will. And it'll get better and better and better. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to call it there. It's been an absolutely fun live with you all. If you have not, Andrea, hello, welcome. If you've not already and you'd like to, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. We are charging 500 subscribers. Right back at you, Andrea, from Missouri. My wife and I are from the wonderful state of Missouri, in the middle of the U.S. I don't stream every night, Red Oak, but I am doing more regular streaming. It is very... Some nights are different. I do a lot of like soft music. People have had a long day, they come home, and they enjoy just listening to something very light and pleasant, or they're going to sleep, or just, you know, that sort of thing. That's more so what I do. Tonight was very just energetic, so we are having fun with it. I'll try to get some more of my songs ready for you guys for, I don't know, I might stream tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll see. It all depends, Red Oak. I generally try to shoot for around 6 or 7 p.m. But tonight was kind of a late night, and it was fun because we got a bunch of different people in, and I think that's the play. Andrea, that's so cool. That story is pretty sad, but that's such a cool place. I've never traveled outside of the U.S. I hope to one day.
Really?
I think Ben is saying hi again.
He's like, I want to go.
I hope to go eventually. I told Case I'd love to visit India. At least see the people there and say hi. I'd love to go to a few different places. Switzerland is on my bucket list. Japan would be cool too. But I don't know, guys. We'll see what happens. But thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Just remember, you matter. You're not junk. God still loves you. Have a great night, guys.